Let's cut each other's dicks off, Fruto.
Bruh, he was dead, bruh. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Hold your horsecock, boy. I got this.
Something was wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
And nah, this nigga was a demon. This nigga was a devil.
Nigga was the devil, man. That nigga was the devil.
5 years ago in the streets of Vaughnland, was caught in a physical altercation, and then he was shot by a feared gangster by the name of Little Timmy Tough Knuckles. And even in his dying breath, he protected his chain from being snatched.
Daddy, he snatched my chain. How dare you? Unhand them, you peasant. Hiya.
King Vaughn was slayed, humanity was saved, and the world achieved peace. So can someone please tell me why the fuck this nigga is back? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to the freaky-ass successor to Satan's greatest soldier, the only YN who takes care of his nails, Jabawanca. Now, how did we even get here? It all started when Jabba tried to raise his way to the info by asking for this guy's hand in order to get it. There, I told you everything. Now, what are you gonna do to me? Bad boy. So he put his finger in his mouth in order to set the mood, and then he took some head for himself. Yeah, I see it now. Nut-colored hair that's black at the tips. He's a giver and he's 15 years old. Oh, we have ourselves a prodigy. So yeah, you guys can see that this guy is not right in either of his heads. You can tell by the way he looked at them like, you're too old. You're too vanilla. Look at you! You're perfect. I can't let you leave. And just like that, he plugged the only hole they could get through. Man, I would've gotten here sooner, but I need to make myself pretty. Fresh retwist. Had to get my nails done. Typical YN shit. Took a lot to convince the big man though. But I told him, you don't want your boy looking all chopped in the streets, do ya? Bro, when I tell you never gave me the money shot so fast. Bro, what are you talking about? My fault, gang. I'm just yapping. What about Zonka? Let's just say he took my venom. And it's doing something to his body. Now, after hearing this, they decided to swing it first, but Jabba saw this and gave them some feet with a little twisting motion. Then penetrated Grace after he gave his speech because, no, bro's not trying to hear all that. You can tell because he went deeper right in front of Rudo and take a wild guess at what happens next. He powers up because of course the fuck he will. Grace is stuck in a family guy position and Jabba wants to suck someone. So, what's the deal? Gotta tell me, man. I ain't playing around with you. What I'm feeling is exactly what it is. It's so hard. And you know what? I'm not even going to do a voiceover for this one. Just listen to this.
Everything you just took a shit on, shove it straight down your throat and make you thank me for the privilege. And then I'll put my foot in your ass.
I got two things that I love most in this world. Hard fighters, strong givers.
Okay, that's enough. This is a family-friendly channel for goodness sake.
Let's cut each other's dicks off, Fruto.
Anyway, let's cut each other's dicks off, Rudo.
Whoa, that was close. Damn. They're coming at each other hard.
Hey, yo, it's longer than my locks. So they get to scrapping. No matter how much Jabba tried, he just couldn't find a way past his protection. And as we all know, you can't come to a hard battle without protection. And Jabba understood this, so he thought if he couldn't be his Diddy, then Rudo couldn't be his EDP. Or in other words, nobody can touch each other. Or so he thought. Cause little did he know that Greasy's weapon of choice were his fists, and we all know what they do. He tries again, but it's futile, so he realized if he couldn't get through, then he'll have to make some holes. And it was working until he didn't. So yeah, it's not looking good for our boy Jabba. So you know what he did? He infected himself with his own venom, woke up, crashed out a little bit, and suddenly had the moveset of a Beyblade. It's almost as if he got possessed by the spirit of Bray Wyatt, or he's in one of those prime somebody had to be stopped edits. And it was almost the end for our boy Rudo until a big long hard stick with the ball on it held him down for the back shots. And it was the homie Sanka back for round 2. Hopefully it goes different compared to round 1. He's been there the whole time, by the way. Cause gone are the days when villains would take on multiple men at once. Waiting for the right moment, my ass. Anyway, since Zanka has the length advantage compared to Rudo's fists, they made a plan to stop bro, so they let him go so they can continue the fade. And when I tell you they violated his body, believe me, I'm pretty sure they wanted to kill this guy. You can tell by the way they went for his neck. And pay attention to this next part. Jabba's falling upside down. Zanka pulls up and he's still winding up. Okay. This time, Rudo is very merciful, so he redirects Zanka to the back for the shot. So you mean to tell me if it wasn't for Rudo, Jabba would have lost his eggy weggies? Now for this, you deserve the baddest bitch who'll give you the Gog 3000 on demand. And the way he kept getting parts reminds me of Megumi and Sukuna, or Megumi and Todo, or Megumi and Toji, or Megumi and... you know what? Just Megumi. And it looks like it was all over until Rudo drops and Jabba gets up. Okay. Huh? Like, what the fuck? I just beat the shit out of you. My man paid for these nails. What the fuck? Nothing, I just wanted to say that. Now, let's go, Rudo. So he takes Rudo and leaves. Makes it to the surface and the cleaners found them. An engine made sure to dig into his guts. Now it's definitely not looking good for our boy Jabba. But despite this situation, he still took a page out of Jinwoo's book and stands on business. But he has to retreat. But before he did, he told him a little something.
Yo, Rudo, you got some pretty good game for a worn out, foul-mouthed, butthurt, ratchety, short-stacked sphere, right?
So, yeah, in terms of freakiness, he gets an 82 overall rating. And this is probably my longest video in a while, so please like, share this with the freakiest people, and subscribe. It's been your boy Jab Royal.